Coinbase is suspending GN users' accounts. What is going on with that? Is there an update from Coinbase? We're going to hit that up. Of course, there's this thing called a Bitcoin city with practically zero taxation. Very interesting. There's an NFT project we must look into. So without further ado, let's just get into it. As we can see here, guys, on the tweeters, we got like this guy right here is the CEO. He's the president of El Salvador. He says, here's the CEO here announcing the Bitcoin city project for El Salvador, a city with zero income tax, zero CGT, zero property tax, and zero payroll tax. It'll be funded with 10% sales tax in Bitcoin bonds. Very interesting, guys. That actually sounds super cool to have some kind of city with all these little taxes. I mean, a 10% sales tax, that right there sounds good to me. It just also sounds a little too good to be true. I mean, zero income tax, zero capital gains, zero property tax, zero payroll, zero of like all these other taxes. Like that just sounds insane in my humble opinion. So do you guys think this, like, they're actually going to be able to make this happen? I do understand on a small scale they might be able to make this happen. We see that in other countries where some socialist countries, or like it works out perfectly. But here in America, we're very materialistic and that will never happen. That's why we have corrupt capitalism. So just keep that in mind. Very interesting what's going on there. I just don't see this happening on the large scale, but I would love for it to happen. I just don't see how a 10% sales tax is actually going to make things work when, I mean, the taxes in America are just ridiculous. If you actually break down for every dollar you make, how much you're taxed, it is just, I mean, it's like a tragedy. Anyway, guys, moving on. We see Coinbase Pro, like last night, we did have on a live stream about this. We're usually not live on Saturday night, so like definitely consider smacking that subscribe button, smack that like button, and put on the post bell notice. Basically, they just said they're continuing to work on this update. We go to the official website there, and I'll refresh again. They still have not updated us, guys. So I would expect another update today, but I'm a little concerned here because we're getting comments like this. And this is something that is a little concerning. So from Jigglypuff, kind of like Jigglypuff, you know, the Pokemon, says, yes, I can confirm this. It has happened to me and my friend. We both bought a GN and got account restricted. Message now and cannot buy or sell on Coinbase. My father did not buy GN and he can buy and sell. Nothing happened to him. This is highway robbery. They are holding my money and assets hostage. Okay, I completely understand why this person's angry because I mean, I would be too. So the thing is though, what it seems like from reading the comments, from doing the poll last night on the live stream, it looks like Coinbase is restricting, I guess they're doing account restricted is the verbiage that this person used that they're getting for anybody that purchased GN. I just have a wild feeling that if you made money off GN, they're gonna make you return it. There's some people that said they put in like 5K, turned it into like 30K. I have a feeling they're gonna want that money back. I have a feeling they're probably gonna reset it. They're probably going to delist this. Now this is speculation, guys. I'm not affiliated with Coinbase. I have not talked to anybody there. I have no clue. But based off of their actions, it looks like this thing's going to be delisted, and they're freezing all these accounts that made money. Especially, I've seen people that said they withdrawed it and now they can't get access to their account. Sounds like they want their money back and they want to just basically reset the book and go from there. Which this right here is a big issue. I don't think this is going to end anytime soon. Unfortunately, just keeping it real, guys. This is something that's going to take some time. Unfortunately, you gotta be patient. I mean, and I understand though, your money being locked up, that's not cool. But this just expresses the concern for understanding and utilizing a decentralized exchange. This right here expresses the value of a decentralized exchange with no third party. They cannot do this. I understand that does not help you now, but that's a lesson you probably want to learn and maybe diversify and have money in other places, have multiple exchanges. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're literally at the hands of Coinbase. We literally have to wait for them. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And I hope they get this resolved sooner rather than later. But I have a feeling, because they're doing account restricted, this right here is going to take a long time. So please, it just sounds like we have to be patient and do not fall for scammers. I'm sure there's going to be fake people out there saying, oh, we're Coinbase support, and they're going to try to scam you. Please do not fall victim to scammers. They are relentless, and they will get you when you put your guard down. So moving on, guys, to the good old NFT project, JRNY Crypto, his JRNY NFT. We made a whole video about that the other day. You should definitely watch that. It says the JRNY NFT collection is live on OpenSea. Links right there. I recommend waiting for public sale to get in. Guys, pay attention to this part. It says, be aware of scammers sending private messages. We are only doing whitelist sales over the weekend. Monday is public sale. So, guys, keep in mind, there's a lot of scammers out there. Do not fall victim. You go over to the tweeters. He also said, I think this is going to be the highest holder count of 10,000 NFTs set at launch. And I actually agree. I think that will happen. We go over to this, of course, guys, about 1.6K items have been minted. The Doge Pound whitelist holders will be able to mint around 11 a.m. Eastern time today. So in about probably an hour after this video is uploaded. And there's only 1.1K owners at this moment. So if you don't understand NFTs, guys, having a large owner base is very, very good. The ratio from owners to items, you want this to be as high as possible. Like in theory, you want this to be where for every one item, there's one owner. So for like for this case, you'd want it to be 10,000 different owners, which I think it's going to get very close. I accidentally turned on Siri, but I think it's going to be very close to 10,000. We'll probably be around 8,000 or 9,000 at launch, because some people are probably going to public mint more than one because they know what they're doing. But it looks like if we go back based off some history right here, guys, they've been selling 2.35, 2.79. We're seeing 2.75. There was some for 4 yesterday. These are all slightly under 3. 3.05. 3.3, guys. It's kind of crazy. These things are 3.7. I think the highest I saw was like a 4.8. So there's a lot of hype for these. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of utility behind these. I made a whole video about that back here. I definitely recommend watching this video right here if you want to understand the hype and why these things actually seem to have a lot of value. So guys, I do want to point out though, since the Doge Pound got whitelist access, only 3,000 out of the 3,500 that tried got whitelist access. Some people are dumping their Doges. This is causing a massive crash in the price of Doge Pound, which to me seems like a great buying opportunity for someone that would be potentially looking to buy Doge Pound. These things are at 2.17. I do believe this is pretty well. I would definitely recommend looking to see if there's any good rarity ones. Like, look, these aren't that rare. That's a 3,600 right there. Out of all the top, that's probably the best one to buy. Based off rarity, if that's your thing, or if you just want to go by looks, go by looks. But I would definitely look into that and go from there. Because guys, it is a launch pad. Oh, look, 1,300 for 2.67. That's pretty good. So just showing you what I do when I look at projects. I want to see what's on the rare side. If there's something extremely rare, somebody doesn't know it is rare, they might sell for a sale. So I've seen some puppies on pretty good sales right now for around 0.6, 0.7. ETH, that when the FOMO comes back in, when they release the 3D puppy, it's probably going to do very, very well. And yeah, just keeping that in mind, you might want to check those out. And just to show you a comparison between the items of a 10K project to owners, look, the Doge Pound has hit 5.5K owners, and there's 10,000 items. So that means most people do not have 2. It means there's a lot of people only have 1. And that's why with this project, it seems very likely that a lot of people are only going to have 1 of this JRNY NFT Club NFT, which makes it very, very valuable. That means that people want it. If somebody wants to sell it, they want to sell it for a lot, not just a little bit of bucks. So just keep that in mind. I do believe this thing is going to be a very big project, probably the biggest project this month and December. So watch out for scammers. There's a lot of scammers. He has warnings all the way, but people are still being scammed. Do not give your private keys. Do not fall victim to the scammers. There's no pre-sale access if you didn't already get whitelisted through his private group or the Doge Pound. So keep that in mind. You have to wait for public mint. It's going to be a Dutch auction. The whitelist mint is 1 Ethereum. So the Dutch auction, from rumors I've seen within the Doge Pound, it seems like it's probably going to be about 3 ETH to start, and then it'll slowly low over time until the 5,000 are sold. So keep that in mind, and do not fall victim, please. There's so many scammers out there. They are relentless. I know I've said this over and over again, but I've been getting a lot of messages recently. People are being scammed. So I have to reiterate and they will literally get you when your guard's down. So guys, that's what I got for today. What do you guys think about this thing in El Salvador? You guys whoa, that sounds cool, I'm gonna move to El Salvador, or you're like, this is just silly? I mean, guys, I'm sorry about Coinbase. This is definitely unacceptable, and this is definitely frustrating, especially for the people that have their accounts locked. And it's different if they just would have locked the GN part of the accounts, but they're locking the entire account. So it's a little frustrating, what's going on there. Let me know if you're also somebody like Jigglepuff, if your account's restricted just because you traded GN. And guys, the GN stuff, let me know if you guys are going to get into JRNY Crypto, and we'll go from there, guys. That's what I got for today. Until next time, guys, smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, and I'm live Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Until next time, may the gains be with you.